From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colberth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. Right now you're taking another live look at the Dust Devils Stadium. Plenty of blue skies and lots of sunshine already this morning in Pasco. We're in the 50s right now for the Kittitas and Yakima Valleys, 60s for the Lower Columbia Basin, and a mixture of 50s and 60s for the foothills of the Blue Mountains. A little bit later today, it's going to be another seasonal and sunny day as highs will be in the 80s for the Kittitas and Yakima Valleys, near 90 for the Lower Columbia Basin, and low to mid 80s for the foothills of the Blues. We could have some breezes today, gusting out of the north and west between 20 to 35 miles per hour, the fastest wind gust being in the Kittitas Valley. And then for tonight, the winds will calm down for the Yakima Valley, but they could still gust upwards of 30 miles per hour for the Kittitas Valley. Other than that, clear skies and overnight lows will resemble what we have for this morning, with 50s for the Kittitas and Yakima Valleys. Will be in the mid to upper 50s for the Lower Columbia Basin, and it's going to be the same thing for the foothills of the Blue Mountains. Okay, so we keep things mostly dry over the next 7 days. There is this little thunderstorm chance for Tuesday we're keeping a very close eye on because our fuels are going to be pretty dry by that point because of this. This is one of the biggest stories over these next 7 days. The very hot temperatures, the oppressively hot temperatures we could have, especially, well, really Friday and beyond is looking pretty toasty. But look at this, Monday, Tuesday starting to get dangerously close to 110 in the Tri-Cities. And the heat alone is dangerous enough, but you add in how dry some of the fire fuels are going to be, and it makes it that much more dangerous as we're going with the first alert high impact fire day for tomorrow for Kittitas and Yakima counties. Yes, on the 4th, as fire fuel energy is going to be up into the 76th percentile based on historical values. That would be for Kittitas and Yakima counties. Please exercise a lot of vigilance if you do shoot off fireworks, although I would highly recommend against it if you're not a certified professional. Then into Friday, we also have a first alert high impact fire day, this time for Kittitas and Yakima counties, but in addition to the Blue Mountains as well. We're going to be even hotter by then. Fire fuel energy getting into the 84th percentile now for Kittitas and Yakima counties, up into the 80th percentile for the Blue Mountains. And some of the numbers that we're looking at for this weekend and into the beginning of next week are looking very concerning in terms of fire fuel energy. But we have to take this 1 or 2 days at a time, especially with this, of course, being a firework holiday. Okay, here's the 7-day forecast for the Cascades. Highs rising up into the mid-80s by Sunday. And then for the Kittitas Valley, we're looking at triple digits for Saturday and beyond. For the Yakima Valley, a dangerous stretch of heat from Friday and beyond. And of course, for the Lower Columbia Basin, trending closer to 110 by next Tuesday. So very dangerous stuff, not only when it comes to the heat, but also when it comes to fire safety. So you have to be on your P's and Q's when it comes to both. Then for the foothills of the Blues, we'll be likely reaching 100 by Sunday and Monday, although we'll be pretty close to that for Saturday. And of course, the heat is really on by Tuesday. And then for the Blue Mountains, we'll be watching next week's thunderstorm chance very closely, especially given the very dry fuels that we'll have in the Blue Mountains by the middle of next week.